No i swoją drogą też mamy misję fragment kodu żniwiarzy, czy coś takiego. Do oddania na Cytadeli w pewnym miejscu będziemy mogli tutaj znaleźć taki
Okay, I've
fragment.
got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks. I think.
Będziemy mogli znaleźć fragment kodu żniwiarzy i dostarczyć go na Cytadelę. Dobra. Tutaj trochę więcej jest do zniszczenia.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
No, mamy pierwszy etap za nami.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Spróbuj to zbadać. Dobra, zobaczymy, co tutaj jest napsute. O, co to za wielka żółta kula? Kula z kwadratów.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Tak. No dobra. O, fragment kodu żniwiarza tutaj jest.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
Tak, udało się. O, i teraz takie kule będziemy musieli też niszczyć. Tutaj odcinając wszystkie fragmenty. Tutaj kolejny. W ogóle jak chodzimy po tych tutaj platformach, to śmieszne dźwięki Shepard wydaje.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
No, będziemy na tym serwerze też znajdować różne zapiski historyczne, powiedzmy, sprzed 300 lat, ale też chyba nowsze. I też dostaliśmy jakieś ulepszenie. Tutaj to po co? Po co tak wysoko można iść? To się łączy z jakąś starą ścieżką, ok. Tutaj coś zniszczymy. Tutaj też. Dobra.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
No przecież wiem. I tutaj. I jeszcze tu.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong? What?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Okej.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
No to dalej lecimy.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Not as you understand it. What's the situation, Quarian?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Okej. Trochę już zadziałało to, co mieliśmy zrobić.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
No, teraz będzie trochę trudniej, bo musimy najpierw gdzieś indziej taki fragment usunąć. I teraz będzie dopiero można ten. No ale czy to jest trudniej, to wątpię. Po prostu więcej musimy. Okej. Tu nie sięgamy. A tutaj? Też nie. No dobra.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Dobra, czyli najpierw tutaj. Okej. Tutaj znowu.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
No, dobra, musimy poczekać, aż się naładuje nasza broń.
Accessing data.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them.
I said step away from the Geth.
This is insane. We need the Geth. You can't just destroy them for asking.
Time's up. Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Dobra, mamy kółko. Może tędy dalej? Chyba tak. O, i kolejne. Skupisko
We
danych.
cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Okej.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Dobra, jest jedno.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Dobra, dobra, już mamy opanowane. Jeszcze chyba tam.
New data found. This data comes from the period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnels and... Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara? As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Okej, tędy? Chyba tak. Chociaż tu już chyba byliśmy. Nie. Jednak gdzieś wyżej idziemy teraz. Się pojawia. Także trudno powiedzieć. Dobra, jednak chyba się zgubiłem. Zagubiony w konsensusie getów. O, Legion.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Austral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
No to się udało.
Root access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Gav no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from mother.
No i co się popsuło znowu, że Legiona nie słychać. Dobra, idziemy.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Are you all right, Commander?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
Even our machines were never this irrational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
No i mamy po swojej stronie behemoty. To dużo.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Nie zamierzam się z tobą kontaktować. Jakieś nowe głupie eksperymenty będziesz przeprowadzać.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
Tally, Zen's right. We need every edge we can get right now.
Damn it. Okay. Zen, get the ships back as fast as you can.
Acknowledged.
I hope whatever she finds is worth it.
No, myślę, że tak.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
No to super.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
A ty coś powiesz?
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Dobra, no i pewnie mamy tutaj w zasobach wojennych nową zakładkę Gety. Siejący grozę w galaktyce syntetycy, Gety sprzymierzyli się z wojskami organicznymi, które niegdyś określali mianem swoich wrogów. Ich floty i armie nie spoczną, póki żniwiarze nie zostaną powstrzymani. Pluton behemotów Getów. Behemoty Getów są projektowane tak, żeby mieściły więcej programów niż inne platformy i funkcjonowały jako mobilne węzły sieciowe. Ich oprogramowanie bojowe zwiększa skuteczność wszystkich pobliskich Getów, koordynując i prowadząc natarcia. Ponieważ zniszczenie behemota powoduje spadek mocy obliczeniowej wszystkich innych Getów, jego platformy sprzętowe są dobrze uzbrojone i wyposażone w ciężkie tarcze. No właśnie. No i takie behemoty mamy ze sobą teraz.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat-6 washouts, that's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
Te są zawzięte na Cerberusa, teraz się Quarianami Getami zajmujemy, a one ciągle o Cerberusie. Nie jesteście na bieżąco.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal. The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
Okej. Aktualizacja statusu 314.20R. Nadawca niewłaściwa domena ekstranetowa. Programy Getów w oznaczeniu sprzętowym Legion zgłosiły, że Shepard Commodore ma otrzymywać aktualizację statusu platform. Wypełniam polecenie. Główne platformy zlokalizowane na serwerze 02241-14511 znajdują się na Ranochu. Siły stwórców uniemożliwiają przeniesienie głównych platform na statki transportowe Getów. Zakończenie konfliktu stwórców z Getami jest wymagane do udzielenia pomocy dla Shepard Commodore wyznaczeni sojusznicy. Oczekiwanie na aktualizację statusu konfliktu. Tak, czyli musimy ten konflikt najpierw rozwiązać, żeby te behemoty faktycznie były dla nas dostępne.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have them. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation? Commander?
Okay.
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It was fascinating. Mind-blowing. And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
Okej. W sumie jakbyśmy Edie wzięli, to ciekawe, czy nie mogłaby pójść z nami. Przecież ona jest też maszyną. Nie to. Pokład załogi. Yara Garus. O, James i Javik są tutaj w mesie.
What the hell, Shepard? What just happened? Actually, don't tell me. I've got work to do and I can't be distracted.
I was plugged into the virtual world of the Geth Consensus. Saw their history, purged a Reaper infection.
Crap. Now I'll be obsessing about how that works instead of doing my Spectre Division expense report.
You're welcome.
You know, entering the Geth Consensus is gonna be the best chapter in your autobiography. Ready for the next mission. Whatever you got.
Okej. No, w poprzedniej misji to się za dużo nie narobiłeś.
Nothing to report.
Okej. Tak myślałem, że nic nie powiesz.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes. All right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. I get it. Yeah, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
Okej.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
To się zawsze, jak zwykle, za bardzo przejmujesz.
I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me. And I do not care. Not at this time.
Co tam pichcisz?
Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no? Hey, Commander.
Dobra. Niby coś tam je, ale pusto na wszystkich naczyniach.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify.
Garus lepiej niż maszyna pracuje.
So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them. Not right now.
Okej. No to do Liary, która pewnie znowu nam nic nie będzie chciała powiedzieć. Ostatnio parę razy z rzędu nie chciała nic mówić.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Perhaps we can talk later.
No właśnie, ale nie jesteś rozgadana. No i 2 ulepszenia zdobyliśmy. Ulepszone oporniki getów Te schematy zostały pobrane z konsensusu getów. Prawdopodobnie są to projekty ulepszonych terminali z opornikami do platform getów. Oporniki te mogą być z łatwością wbudowane w pancerze przeznaczone dla istot rozmiarów człowieka. Zapewnią im te same korzyści co getom. Zwiększenie obrażeń zadawanych przez użytkownika albo wzmocnienie jego tarcz. No to trudny wybór. Lepsze tarcze. Aha, czy lepsze obrażenia od mocy? Nie, to od mocy są lepsze. Myślałem, że może od broni są. Ale jak od mocy obrażenia lepsze, to bierzemy.